Hello everyone, this is the first part of chapter 10 gravitation. So, what is gravitational force? So, any two objects in the universe attract each other with a force of gravitation or gravitational force, and this phenomena of attraction is known as gravitation. If one of the two objects in this process is the earth, then it is a special case of gravitation called gravity. So universal law of gravitation. So universal law of gravitation is defined as the force of attraction between two objects is directly proportional to the product of the masses of the objects and is indirectly proportional to the square of the distance between the two objects. This law is also known as Newton's law of gravitation. So mathematical expression. The universal law of gravitation states that the magnitude of the force of attraction between the bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So let two objects be A and B and their masses be m1 and m2 and distance be r. Distance between their centers be r. So according to the law of gravitation, we can write force is directly proportional to the product of their masses, and this becomes our equation number 1, and force is inversely proportional to the square of distance between them, and this becomes equation number 2. So combining equation 1 and 2, combining equation 1 and 2, we get F is proportional to m1 m2 upon r square, and this can be written as F is equals to G into m1 into m2 upon r square. Here G is known as proportionality constant. Universal gravitational constant. So F is equals to G m1 m2 upon r square. So if m1 equals to m2 equals to 1 and r equals to 1, so then we will get F equals to G. So hence universal gravitational constant may be defined as the force of attraction between two bodies of unit masses separated unit distance apart. Unit of universal gravitational constant. So we know that F equals to G m1 m2 upon r square. So we can easily find out G. So G equals to, we can write F r square upon m1 m2. So in SI, so the unit of G will be, the unit of force is Newton, so we write here Newton, and here it is distance, so meter is square upon kg into kg. So in this way we will get here Newton meter square kg is raised to minus 2. And if we talk about in CGS system, so we will get here tan into centimeter square upon gram into gram. That means tan centimeter square g is raised to minus 2. And if you talk about the value of g, so in SI, the value of g is 6.67 into 10 is raised to minus 11 Newton meter square, kg is raised to minus 2. And if we talk about in CGS, so g is equals to 6.67 into 10 is raised to minus 8 tan centimeter square into g is raised to minus 2. Inverse square law. The universal law of gravitation is also known as the inverse square law because it relates the magnitude of the attractive force of gravitation between two objects in inverse proportion to the square of the distance between the two objects. And here are few important characteristics of gravitational force. So first is gravitational force between two bodies form an action and reaction pair. That is, the force are equal but opposite in directions. Force are equal but opposite in directions. Gravitational force is a central force. Third, gravitational force between two bodies does not depend on the presence of other bodies. Fourth, gravitational force is negligible in case of light bodies but becomes appreciable in case of massive bodies like stars and planets. Gravitational force is a long-range force. Gravitational force is conservative force. Distance Distances are always measured from the center of the bodies. The gravitational force is always an attraction force. The remaining portion of this chapter we will discuss in next video. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.